Hello students, let us discuss about the appreciation of the poem of the very first poem of 10th standard syllabus, that is Where the Mind is Without Fear. Here into the given video you have number of the images on which all the information of appreciation of the poem is given there into the form of poem format, but we have to transfer this all the information into the paragraph format also. As per the question which is asked into the examination, we have to write down this all information into the point format or paragraph format. So let us discuss about appreciation of the poem, that is Where the Mind is Without Fear. The poem Where the Mind is Without Fear, which is written by Rabindranath Tagore. I think everybody know about Rabindranath Tagore. He is the first person of India who got Nobel Prize for his greatest work, that is Gitanjali. And this poem also is taken from his noteworthy book, that is Gitanjali. Actually it is the prayer to God. Into this description we discuss about the very first 2 points, the title of the poem, and second is the name of the poet. Now let us discuss about the theme and central idea of the poem. It is a prayer to God. Tagore addresses God as my father and asks him to awaken his country into a haven of freedom, where there is total freedom of good thoughts, good words, and good actions. He wished for a country where people would be free from fear, where knowledge would be free to all individuals, and people from all castes and religions would be united. So this is the theme or central idea of the poem. Let us discuss about the next point, that is rhyme scheme. The poem is written in free verse. Free verse means, do you know about that? The poem does not have any rhyme scheme or meter. So here one can find this whole poem is written into the free verse without any rhyme or meter follow through the poem. Then let us discuss about the next point, that is the figure of speech. Into the poem many figure of speech are used. First of all repetition, second is metaphor, third is alliteration, then synecdoche, personification, etc. But the main important figure of speech of the poem is personification. There are 2 examples of personification are given there throughout the poem. First is where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfections. Here we can actually visualize tireless striving stretching its arm to reach its goal. Then second example of the same figure of speech, that is personification. Dreary desert sand of dead habit. Here habit has been given the quality of death. Then remaining example also are given there which belongs to the alliteration, in which example is head is held high. Then we have another example of metaphor, clear stream of reason. Here reason has been implicitly compared to a clear stream. Then we have another example of synecdoche also. Country stands for the people of the country. Here one can find this all information is given there into the one line, that is let my country awake. Then one of the example of apostrophe also is given there, into a haven of freedom my father let my country awake, in which my father is stands for almighty. The poet is addressing the almighty. So this is about all information of figure of speech. So try to understand these all the points to write down appreciation of the poem.